Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nothing to Everything, as my front wheel want to lift up for once. Right, yeah, back with this. Oh, the bloody helicopter is so loud. Yeah, Nothing to Everything. Today is going to be a bit of a different one. We're not really grinding. Well, we sort of will, actually. This could take a while, so there might be a lot of speed up, depending on how the game wants to treat me. But as we're in the Highlands, we could also start with some of this stuff. So, to the window, to the wall, I can tick that off. Reach the top of the construction site. Well, I should do that another time. And then ride for a team. Yeah, I need to do that one as well, basically, yeah. So, and we'll be getting quite a few of the low tier, is that the one? Yeah, the low tier items. We'll be getting some of those. I'll need to be finding the team nodes and doing 3. Oh, I can't believe it's 3. We've got to do 3 kinetic ones and 3 arboreal ones, so that's 6 times I have to come back here and go and look for that stuff. Sorry, I was just trying to wipe something off my monitor. I think it's like a bit of dust or some shit. It's being all weird on the monitor, but yeah. Yeah, gonna have to be doing that. So I got a lot of this to be doing. Fingers crossed we find that one that is to the window, to the wall, because I need to get it out of the way. And sometimes, especially when it first came out, I could not find that for ages. It took forever to come across it. So hopefully we get it kind of fast. But yeah, I guess I'm going to speed up until I've got something, a note to say, and then maybe I'll voice over, because these will probably be huge gaps in between. Right, so the stream should be on this Saturday, probably at like 1 PM. What is it, British Standard Time, or what is it, GMT, so like Greenwich Mean Time. If you look that up for whatever country you're in to see when it is for you, yeah, so it will be 1 PM that time, and that is for the Nothing to Rainbow Lux Bike giveaway. So if you want to join in with that, join the Discord below, and there's a channel that's called Giveaway, and put your Steam ID in there, or like your Steam username. Do that only once, please. Don't start spamming it in, otherwise I will just, if you do it more than once, I'm null and void in your entry, because it's just a hella annoying to pick through when I have to put everyone's name in. But yeah, if you're on console, unfortunately you can't win this, because it would be pointless, because it just doesn't work for console, so I can't be giving it away to you, and I'm trying to make it fair for all the people that enter, so they can actually win. Finally, I wondered when this would spawn. Right, make it through here, or not, never mind. Oh, I've got to go to the start again, great. Actually make it through here? I don't know why it spawned with this massive lump in the way. Right, there we go. Well, at least that one's done, finally. Tick that off the list. And get a really rubbish item from that, because it's like the first tier of stuff, even though that one's really just... It's hard to find more than anything, it just doesn't spawn half the time. Where is it? I hate when this happens. It always spawns like ridiculously far away, and it's just incredibly tedious to get. When you're after it, it is so tedious to get. Because this is so mellow, it's so like... It feels... I know I shouldn't say this, but this feels extremely boring. Like, it just does feel boring. You don't get enough speed where it really feels fun. When you're like riding around here, it does feel extremely tedious. It just really does, and it's semi-frustrating when this happens. Well, there we go. That's the only problem, is sometimes this game can feel extremely tedious. When you got like a goal that you know is like reachable in whatever time, and you know exactly what you're doing, trying to get it, I don't mind grinding, because that's actually fun, but this is just tedious, because it's like, here's this path that could be really short, but most of the time it's going to be completely random, and now, for some reason, it's extra long for no reason whatsoever. And it just don't make it fun, because, you know, you don't know how long you actually have to spend to get this. And I find actually grinding and like getting the points fun, but having to look for this and it taking forever is so annoying, and it always spawns so far away, because you have to keep searching different paths to see if it pops up. It doesn't automatically appear. That is what the annoying thing is. If I knew there was like a direct route, like this is where I gotta go, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. It'd be so much more satisfying to do. Alright, that is one ticked off the list. Thank you. Still got to do more. And let me just go into this next node and quit out. I've got to do that 3 more times. I don't know why they made it 3 instead of you just do each one each time. I don't get why they changed it to that. I feel like it was less before, like 7 minutes to find one node. I mean, we got goggles out of it. I mean, it's another item, but 7 minutes to find one thing. Not very fun indeed. Not very fun indeed. Oh, thank God. It spawned... See, sometimes it spawns close, and that's not a problem. But when it spawns extremely far, that's annoying. And I just need this perk, really, more than anything. The goggles perk really does help out, because it shows you... I think it's 1 node radius further than what you're currently seeing. So it is kind of useful. And I hope that I get that each time, because finding them... like manually, oh god, it is a bit too long. I know I'm just complaining, but it is something that needs to be changed at least, because you'll never do them if they don't spawn on the path towards the boss jump and they spawn behind it. You will never do these because of the fact that they're just so out of the way to do them, especially when you've got to do them later. You have to go and find them all over again and do it like 4 different times. That is tedious as hell. Because, look... Oh, I can't show you now because I was... well, when the map loads back up, I'll show you what I mean. Right. Now, there we go. Because it's just saying the same thing again. Right, look how far away. So, anyone that's going to play this to progress is going to go here, here maybe, or here. Then to here, here, here. And they might actually come across the bonus node. So, there is a good spot for it to spawn. Same with... well, not same if it was here, which it isn't, which it is probably up here. The bonus node is on the path to the boss jump, and that makes perfect sense. If they had it spawn always right at the very end, yes, it would increase the length quite a bit, but you would have a reason to go all this way, and especially when nodes don't spawn in the middle, it forces you to take the upper and lower paths. It would make it so much, I feel like it would make a lot more sense, and it wouldn't feel so forced to go out of your way to go and find something and then come back. So if it was on the way, you'd be like, oh, that's the thing that I can do, and you go and do it rather than it's not here, okay, I won't do it. If it's on the way, I feel like it's so much more natural, and like it doesn't feel so like annoying to go and get. But let's end this session. We'll probably get a grey item. I need them anyway, so I don't mind being given one. Thank you very much. I need that sort of stuff, so if it keeps giving it to me, that's good, because I need all of them. Oh, another one. Thank you very much. This is the last kinetic one that I need to do. See, I complained about it and now they're spawning close. So maybe like the devs are listening to me record and they're actually coding it as it goes along, but who knows. Yeah, it's probably not like that, but it'd be funny if it was. Yeah, I just wish it was more en route, because there's like a lot of... I don't even think side quests in video games are usually either on the way or like they only slightly branch off, but then when you do the quest, obviously it takes you to wherever you got to do, but therefore there is an objective there, so it's okay, because even if it does take you miles away, it's part of the quest. It feels very obscure to go on off route, but I suppose this is technically part of the quest as well. So I don't know. It's like in Saints Row 2. Not that any of you have played that, because one, it's a very old game, and two, most of you are below the age of 18. So, but people never understood where the Brotherhood missions started, because it was like on the other end of the map, where all of the other ones, when you first get them, start outside of the main base. So when you left there, you would then like go straight outside and you see the missions there, you'd be like, oh, these are the ones to do. And the Brotherhood one was like miles away, and it was underground, so it was super weirdly placed and massively out of the way. So that was just a really odd thing. And having it like that, there's like lots of like forum posts and stuff, because forums were a thing that people used to get help back when the internet was a newborn. It literally, there's so many that says, why are the Brotherhood missions not spawning? They were, it was just miles away, and it was underground and not marked on the map. You actually had to go and find it. It was as a blank question mark. So yeah, that's what I mean. You gotta kind of make the game flow properly. You can't just have it shoved off randomly. I feel like that's, I don't know, that's a personal thing. If I was doing game design again, you got to have your game to have good flow, and then it makes it a lot easier for people to just make it a much more enjoyable experience. At least I feel it's that way. Okay, I've complained and they're literally putting it straight away. So this is what I mean. This game has voice recognition, and when you complain about stuff, it will automatically fix it for you. But like, if it's on the way, people will see it and be like, what's this odd thing that I can do here? And you'd go and do it, and it's not like it, especially when it spawns behind the boss jump. That's my only main like complaint, is when it spawns behind the boss jump, it makes no sense for you to ever go back there to find it. So if it always spawns in the first half of the map, then I feel like that's much more of an easier thing, or it makes a lot more sense, you know. Right, that's that one done. I don't know why that one was so rapid, and I don't know why I'm choosing, because I'm instantly going to quit out here, grab myself another grey item, and then get back to doing what I was meant to be doing. Right, give me the grey item. What is it? It is the rhino head. Okay, very cool. That's another item ticked off the list, and go again, because I've still got to do more. Alright, oh, I was looking for the binoculars anyway, and then it spawned straight away. See, it's en route. That's, I feel like they should just patch out the fact that it can spawn behind or miles away. I mean, it happened once, I complained about it, and now every time it's been fine, so I don't know, maybe I just got unlucky. The game usually is completely fine. It usually is a great game, like 99% of the time, and just that tiny 1%, sometimes something goes wrong. Well, I had a feeling this was going to take 40 minutes, and it didn't, so that's actually quite nice that it didn't do that. Right, and let's quit out, and then hopefully it should be allow me to pick a sponsor. Yeah, I did. No, that's just 25 items that I've got now. Very cool. 25 down, and a Hawaiian shirt. Thank you very much. Is it going to give it to me now? Right, I could be missing one. Not the shed. I meant to go to sponsor office. Oh, I was meant to do one more. Oops, my bad, my bad. Let's go again. And please do not make it extremely far away. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. Okay, the game's a great game. It hears my complaints and it instantly fixes them. What is going on? This game is coding itself. It's listening to my feedback and it's like, yep, okay, we're changing it. Actually, I feel like this is a node we just did, like 2 seconds ago. Is this literally the exact same node that we did? I'm pretty sure it just gave me the same seed twice. Because that happens every now and again. If you, like, fail straight away, sometimes you get the first starter node that you got straight away again. No, it feels extremely similar. It might not be. There we go. Right, there we go. Offer contract and give me the goods. I want to get this completed, please. There we go. And then back out. Yeah, a red bike. Very cool. And continue. And it doesn't automatically do it. I wasn't sure if it did. I swear it used to. Right, yes. Give me the middle contract. Give me this contract. Is that actually Rosie's signature? That's cool. No. And yes, I want to sign this. And yes. There we go. There we go. There we go. And it begins. Right, and now we have sponsor tasks, which I swear. Oh. No, I didn't mean to open the mod browser. Oh, they spawn here. 3 mini boss jumps, 2 tracks at dusk, 2 rival sponsored tracks. I don't know why it never wants you to make you do your own ones. It's always like, you're with this team, now never ride our tracks. That's what it feels like when you do the sponsor ones. But yeah, that is that done, and that is me done, because this means when I go over to the shed, as I am right now, I'm surprised I survived that. When I go over to the shed, over here and in, that means we got bike types now, so I can give myself one of these. I don't know if I wonder if I can still pogo tail flat. I don't even remember if I can. I can't remember what the right height is for it, but it's definitely possible. I mean, I can bar spin it. That's like super easy, but I don't know if I can tail with it. I'll give it a quick go. I can still. Right, very cool. Yeah. I'm going to leave this episode here and hand you over to my member screen. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you to my money havers, Psycho, Andrew, Francis, Grim, Hunter, Maverick and Quackies. If you'd like to become a money haver, press the join button below. Voice crack, very funny, lol. Subscribe for more of this stuff, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.